Today, I decided to clear off my desk and do something semi-productive with my life. So I got out my sketchbook and I flipped past this rushed excuse for a title page. We get out some black paint and poured in a palette ever so gracefully. Look at that. At this point, I should add, I had absolutely no plan whatsoever and was quite literally just going for it. Eventually, I realized I should put some paper under it so I can be messy without ruining it, and then I proceeded to fan the page like an impatient dumbass. While it was drying, I came up with a plan and got out some cutout letters from my collection of magazine scraps, because I know, I am such a genius. But that's besides the point. I got some glue and a random drawing I made on a Saturday while I was bored and slapped that onto the paper. I made this drawing with Prismacolor pencils, a podcast in my ear, and pure boredom. Glad to say I don't hate the end result. Now moving on to the cute little inspirational message I put there. The fall is inevitable. This video is 10 times faster than it originally was because I couldn't figure out how to put the letters on there. But who even cares? We got it figured out eventually, and statistically you aren't even at this point in the video. After that was all done, I decided to make the impulsive decision to blend the edge of the paper in the black background. This is me slowly realizing I hated it and losing faith in the idea altogether. Did I give up? Was this whole video just pointless? No, because I'm too stubborn, and even though it was irritating, I could not leave it unfinished. I didn't film a lot of this because I had lost hope, but I went in with a white paint pen which was brittle and drying and driving me insane. The bottom right corner was pissing me off since I couldn't get it to look how I wanted it to, but I persisted dot after dot. Got some white paint out, and then I had to pry the dried paint out of the hole, and then I proceeded to overfill the palette a little bit. I did some very minor touch-ups, proceeding to waste all that white paint that I poured. When it got to a point where I didn't hate looking at it, I was debating adding some doodles with white charcoal, but honestly, I was too scared to mess it up again, so I got out the Mod Podge and sealed it in with a layer of gloss. I waited for that to dry, and this is the final result. I don't hate it, but it's definitely not my best work. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.